Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everybody's having an awesome day today, and welcome to the postgame show as the San Francisco Giants get a huge 11-6 victory over the rival Dodgers. Our second consecutive win in a row, coming off of the big win last night. What an absolutely fantastic victory. We scored the most runs at Dodger Stadium since the 2013 season when we scored 19 runs. And so today we score 11 runs. The offense absolutely explodes and they come alive, and we needed this. And what a magnificent game. Logan Webb pitches incredible, going 5 innings, throwing 62 pitches. He gave up just 1 hit in this game and did an excellent job in that inning when Donnie Barrels had, made a couple of errors there. Logan Webb pitched beautifully, minimized the damage. And so a lot of great things coming out of this win for the Giants. And the offense, starting with Mauricio Dubon, a 2-run single to get the Giants on the board in the second. And then up comes Yaz, works a great at-bat, bases loaded walk to get the 3rd run. And Donnie Barrels, he makes up for his 2 errors and crushes a 2-run blast. Absolutely incredible, and so much to get into in this game. Welcome in, everybody, to the post-game show. How are you all doing today? We got a super chat. Absolutely incredible. This is amazing. What a way to start out the show. And I thank you so much. Thank you so much for this, Tyler, for this super chat. Huge win. And this was incredible for the Giants to come in here, get this win last night, and come back here today facing a tough pitcher in Julio Urias. And we're able to get 11 hits off of him and 6 earned runs, 7 runs total. So this was such a huge win. I believe 16 total hits on the day for the Giants. Yep, 16 hits. It was an incredible hit parade for the Giants. What a win. Thank you so much, Tyler, for this super chat. Welcome in, Jordan fan, to the post-game show. How are you doing today? Giants own the Frogers. Let's go. Yes, I love it. I haven't heard that one in a while, and so really love the saying here, the Frogers. And yeah, we are taking it to them here. Yeah, we're proving that last weekend, that was not the Giants team that we have seen all year. And so now the Giants are playing just like we have seen them play all year. All 3 of these games have been very, outside of this one, of course, we were able to, have it be a blowout in incredible fashion. And so the first 2 games, very close. And so to come out here today and make a statement, this was a statement game, because Julio Urias, he was 7-1, having a great season. And so, yeah, Giants absolutely torched him today, and that felt fantastic. And with Logan Webb, making the start, coming off of the injured list, you weren't sure what you were going to get from him today. And, I mean, he pitched absolutely brilliant and could have possibly even went another inning there. Scott Kazmir did relieve him, and as we saw, got into some trouble there. Bullpen in this game, they gave up, I think, 4 runs. Jose Alvarez did give up a couple runs. But other than that, a really great game today. Tremendous starting pitching, and the offense was incredible. Player of the game is Buster Posey. Taking him for Tyler. That is awesome. Fantastic pick. Buster Posey with another big hit today, and Posey continuing his excellent season. Absolutely incredible. Welcome in, AM Echo Sky, to the postgame show. How are you doing today? Hey, Travis, Giants win, and they look absolutely serious against the hated Dodgers, and they have a good time at the end. Yeah, absolutely. This felt so amazing and so much fun today. to go out there on national TV, make a statement, and to do it against the rival Dodgers, and yeah, to crush them and to score the most runs in a game there since the September of the 2013 season, when we had scored 19 runs. And so today was absolutely another memorable day for the Giants. Yet they, they kept intentionally walking Posey. Yeah, they did, and that's the thing with this Giants lineup is up and down. They can do some damage and they can beat you. And big shout out to Wilmer Flores. He makes his first appearance coming off the injured list, and he has 3 hits today and a nice RBI single. And so Flores, this is huge. Another bat that, really needs to get it going. And for him to come off the injured list and to have a game like this, this is incredible. And so I think we're going to see, hopefully the Wilmer Flores, that we saw all of last season, getting clutch hits, driving in runs with 2 outs. And so what a game for Flores today. And Evan Longoria, of course, he crushes a home run, his 7th, I believe, of the season, or his 8th, actually. His 8th home run. So Evan Longoria goes 2 for 5 today. Fantastic game. And you got Lamont Wade Jr. He picked up a base hit, and he's putting together some nice at-bats. So another guy here, a speedy guy that works good at-bats. So yeah, you're loving what this offense is doing. Despite the injuries we've had to battle through, they are putting up great at-bats. And of course, Donnie Barrels, as we mentioned, the big 2-run home run. And yeah, I give him huge props because, after you have an inning like he had, where you make 2 errors like that, yeah, those can be very tough. And so what you love is that Donovan Solano, he didn't allow that to affect his mindset in his next at bat, and he went up there and crushed that 2-run home run. And you have to imagine, definitely, he probably forgot, forgot pretty much all about those 2 errors. So yeah, that was a key moment in this game. SG 2021 is taking Donnie Barrels as his pick of the game. Absolutely tremendous. Yeah, what a game for Donnie Barrels. And what a huge home run that was. And yeah, he's got 2 now in the series. Of course, that first game hits a big home run. And so you can always count on Donnie Barrels to come up with those big hits and clutch hits in the big moments. Yet the Frogers now is the first time I just seen the alternative name from LA. I love it. Love the sense of humor there. Appreciate that. AM Echo Sky. It felt weird to see Posey getting intentionally walked like Barry Bonds twice. Yeah, absolutely. And it just goes to show that, Posey is definitely, the type of season he's having, he is getting tremendous respect around the league. Teams, of course, don't want to face him. If someone is going to beat them, they'd rather have the next, someone else other than Buster Posey beat them. And yeah, you definitely can understand from their mindset. And yeah, for the Giants, it works out in our favor. And because, our lineup is deep. And so, if they intentionally walk Posey, it's still going to put pressure on the pitcher. Obviously, if you're loading the bases or, just putting more runners on, that pitcher is going to, have to get in the zone. If its base is loaded. And so, this is, another great thing to have with this Giants team is, today we saw them be able to string together lots of hits. And this is what, we have talked about this year, that if this Giants team, can really erupt and, everyone come alive and string together hits, this team is going to be unstoppable. And today we saw, what a day like this could be like for this offense. And so this was such a fun game to be a part of today, to watch this one. Absolutely tremendous. Give shout out. Absolutely awesome. Appreciate everyone checking into the show. And as we take a look at some more highlights in this game. So Yaz as well. He comes up big, 2 hits in this game. And of course, works that huge at bat, in that 3rd inning. The 3rd inning was working that bases loaded walk. the second inning actually. When he worked that, and that's such a huge at bat in that game. Mauricio Dubon comes up with the big 2-run single. And so in that situation with the bases loaded and Yaz working a walk, that was huge, and to get another run. And so, a great game for Yastrzemski, and, it's going to be key for him, of course, to get hot. And I think it's going to be pretty soon when Yastrzemski is going to get hot here. Just so much to be excited and thrilled about with this game, and the Giants make a statement. And this series, obviously very important, being that, last weekend getting swept, we knew that coming back here a week later to face the Dodgers in 4, this was going to be a huge series, and you love the way this Giants team has responded. They are incredibly resilient. After dropping the first game in this series, they're able to come back in the next 2 games and do what they did to win the game last night, which, was one of the craziest games ever. And then you come back out today and crush Julio Urias. We got him for 11 hits, 7 runs, 6 of them earned. So absolutely tremendous game today. Absolutely phenomenal. Shout out, Talkman for robbing Albert Pujols of the walk-off home run. That momentum really carried in today, and I could sense it. I'm right there with you, Tyler. I definitely feel that huge game-saving catch by Talkman definitely fueled momentum to go into today's game. And we went from, that yesterday's game, would have been over, would have been a walk-off. You went from, that feeling for the Giants to, get that victory last night. And so, Giants were able to come out here having got that first win against the Dodgers. They were able to be loose out there and, do, what we do best. And, we worked great at bats against Julio Urias. And that was the key, and I had said, that it would be key for the Giants to, score some early runs, do some damage early in this game before Julio Urias could get into rhythm. And so, Giants definitely, they must have been watching my post game because, that's exactly what we did. Right away in the second inning, we played 3 across the board. And then, of course, Donnie Barrels plates 2 across the board in the third inning on the 2-run home run. And we get another 2 runs in the 4th inning. Of course, Evan Longoria with the big RBI single. And then Wilmer Flores, he comes up with an RBI single. And that would make it 7-2. And we needed all the runs that we could get in this game. As our bullpen gave up 4 runs. I think it was, our bullpen, they struggled today. But the bullpen has, been continuing to improve. Let's see, just after I saw, thank you so much. Absolutely awesome. Really incredible to see everyone from the Hum Baby baseball community checking in here on the post-game show. Appreciate each and every one of you all. I love talking baseball here, and that is absolutely awesome. Did you see what happened to Marcell Ozuna? No, actually, I did not look into it yet. But thank you for the comment, Thomas. I'll have to check it out later to see what happened. I know just a small context of what happened, but we won't, of course, dive too much in. We won't dive into that. Let's see. Tomorrow we have a Cy Young potential pitcher. Absolutely. And I think Kevin Gausman is on his way to winning the Cy Young this season. He has just been so spectacular this season at 5-1 and easily could be, 7 or 8-1. The Giants have, blown some games that they had leads in for Gausman. And see, Gausman's been pitching with a 1.9 ERA, I think it is now. And so he's been so spectacular. And, he's doing it with his filthy splitter. That pitch is so deceptive and coming out of his hand looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it completely bottoms out of the strike zone. And so Gausman pitching fantastic this season. And I definitely think, that he is going to be in good running to win the Cy Young Award. We'll have to see what ends up happening. And yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be a great matchup tomorrow. Of course, also we're facing Clayton Kershaw. And so, yeah, definitely figure with Posey and Dubon hitting Kershaw well lifetime, that you'll see those guys in there. I think Dubon, I know he's hit a home run. Don't have the exact numbers, but definitely know that Posey historically has hit Kershaw very well. What a fun matchup it's going to be. And yeah, tomorrow's a huge game, and for me, predicting the Giants to win 3 out of 4 in this series. Now, we're just one game, one win, one game at a time here away from securing 3 out of 4. And that would be such a huge statement to make, especially after having got swept last weekend. Because after last weekend, everyone probably would have said, the Giants are having a tremendous season. But after that series, for us to come back and respond the way that we have in this series, it has been awesome to see. And we are playing with tremendous confidence right now. And last night, of course, that was such a big game, obviously, to get the monkey off our back of, dropping the first 4 to the Dodgers this year. And so, such a huge momentum. Win last night carries over into today, and the offense absolutely erupts for 16 hits in this game. So what a tremendous game today. All right. See you later. Yep. Absolutely awesome there. Have a great rest of your night, AM Echo Sky, and enjoy your dinner and that sweet Giants victory. We are going to enjoy it today. And getting excited for the game tomorrow. I'm mad that Albert Pujols had a home run against us. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I feel you, Thomas. That home run definitely, definitely was annoying there. You just did not want to see our bullpen continue to keep the Dodgers in the game. You felt like, we should have been putting away the Dodgers in this game. But our bullpen just kept giving them opportunities. And, Dodgers, you can't keep giving this team opportunities, and they're going to cash in sometimes, of course. And, that was just a tough at bat there. I think it was, I forget who was, I think it was Whistler who had gave up, not sure exactly who it was that gave up the home run to Pujols there. Might have been Whistler or Alvarez. Or it was the Alvarez, I think. Alvarez gave up the home run to Pujols there. Shout out, Pujols is a legend, and to be doing what he's doing at the age of 41, it is incredible. I mean, it is Tom Brady like what we're seeing. Pujols at 41, and going back to the slide he made the other day, showing his athleticism, and now hitting his 7th home run of the year. Pujols, the Dodgers are using him quite a bit. I thought that he would still, I knew that they would start him here and there, but already we've seen him make 2 starts, I think it is now, in this series. And so, he's definitely been getting a lot of playing time. Marcelo definitely won't be liked by some people now. I don't have any, I'm not sure exactly what happened. So, I think anytime, something happens, you definitely, definitely have to reflect and, reevaluate a situation. So, I'm not going to speak on something that I don't know too much about, but let's go Giants. What a win versus the Dodgers. Beat LA. Let's go Giants. Welcome in, Sports Our Best, to the post-game show. Great to see you here. And what a huge win for this Giants team. Absolutely huge momentum. We are taking control of this series now. And we got our guy going, Kevin Gausman, tomorrow to try to secure 3 of 4 in this series. And so that would be amazing. And I'm really excited right now. And right now Giants have to keep, we have to keep winning to keep pace in the division. Padres right now, I mean, it's crazy what they're doing. Coming back in games. I mean, they win again today, going into extra innings over the Astros. Fernando Tatis Jr., he hit a big 3-run game-tying home run with 2 out to keep them alive in that game. So, I think Giants right now are, I believe, a game or a game and a half back of first place. So yeah, we just got to keep doing what we're doing here. And yeah, Padres, I think now do have the best record in baseball. And yeah, that was us a few days ago. So yeah, we can definitely get back to that spot here. And yeah, this is incredible right now. We're getting deeper and deeper into this season. And like we've been saying, the possibility and the belief that this Giants team can win the division, definitely it keeps becoming more and more believable as the days go by, because you're seeing them just be incredible. They're resilient. The starting rotation has been incredible. Guys are starting to get hot in the lineup, and the bats are coming alive. The bullpen is starting to build consistency. Rogers, he has been incredible. Now you're getting young guys, Caleb Berger, Zach Littell. Those guys are really starting to pitch well. And Matt Whistler, of course, is a guy that has struggled throughout most of this year. And we saw him today, of course, pitch, pretty good today. So yeah, that's huge. Welcome in at Leoton to the post-game show. How are you doing it today? Great game. Yep, what a game this was. Absolutely huge. And yep, one of my good friends was at the game today. So I definitely feel like, he brought the good mojo for us today, being there at this game, and for the Giants to score the most runs at Dodger Stadium since 2013. And I remember that game very well when they scored 19 runs. And I think Ricky Nolasco had started that game. And that was a game. Hunter Pence, I think, had 5 RBIs. I think he had a grand slam. Brandon Bell, I think, had a big home run. So yeah, it definitely felt amazing to, get 11 runs at Dodger Stadium today. Webb was fantastic. 1 hit and 1 earned run. You have no walks and 7 strikeouts. Yeah, Webb was filthy today, and that changeup, he is getting more and more confidence with his changeup, and you love to see that from Logan Webb. And yeah, before he had went on the injured list, he had put together a couple really good starts, and so you were really bummed out when he had went on the injured list because he was really starting to build momentum. And so yeah, it definitely was incredible to see him come out there, and yeah, definitely did not miss a boat at all. First appearance after coming off the injured list, he does what he does today. And yeah, he, could have probably went maybe another inning. But yeah, I think he threw 62 pitches today through 5 innings. And yeah, not a lot of stressful pitches. He was able to contain this Dodgers lineup. And so what a win. Welcome in Johnny Cage to the post-game show. How are you doing it today? Padres will implode. Still long way to go. Yeah, that's definitely intriguing. When you're looking at the Padres, we'll have to see what happens. I definitely would hope, for both of our sakes, of course. If the Padres do start to tail off, that will be huge. And so we'll see what happens. But yeah, they have been getting really hot lately. And so, yeah, do I think that they can sustain it? I think it's possible. It's definitely possible. And, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, this division, it's incredible with these 3 teams here, how close and tight it is. It's insane. As hot as the Padres are, we only have 1 more loss than them. Yeah, that is absolutely incredible. It goes to show what the Giants have been doing all season long and playing amazing baseball. And it's incredible. And so, we have definitely done a great job keeping pace. And we, have had some nice winning streaks. Haven't gone out on like a big, long winning streak. But, Giants have been incredibly consistent, when we've dropped 2 in a row, or, I think we only have lost 3 in a row once, which was the sweep last weekend. And so, yeah, Giants have proven, that, they're not going to go into any prolonged funk, I think. And so, that's going to be huge, continuing to do what we're doing. Yeah, the Giants offense is back. Great to see Flores back. Yeah, so huge, getting guys such as Donnie Barrels coming back, getting Wilmer Flores back, and, hopefully Tommy La Stella is also soon to be coming back as well. And, then we'll hopefully Belt, when he comes back, will be healthy. This is huge. Getting these guys back healthy, for our offense. That's it's so key. And Flores today, 3 hits, and so what a magnificent game for him in his first game back off the injured list. With Tatis Jr. with 16 or 17 errors, that is alarming. Oh my goodness. I did not realize that he had made that many errors. Giants as a team have made 18 errors. Of course, we are number 1 in baseball in fielding percentage. And so, sometimes with the young guys, they can have, I think, they can get into some of those funks. And so, we'll see what happens moving forward. But I definitely, have felt like Tatis Jr., does pretty good job defensively. But definitely he's not having a good year at all there. Let's see. Can you compare the Giants team right now to 2010, 12, and 14? Yeah, that's really intriguing. Really great question. Really like this question a lot. I definitely think there are a lot of similarities. I mean, of course, each of these teams, they were different in certain ways. And so, looking at, pitching and defense, I think, this team definitely reminds you a lot of, the 2010 team, which, had the tremendous starting pitching, Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain, Barry Zito when he was pitching. I mean, he struggled that year. We had Jonathan Sanchez. And so, we had the incredible starting rotation and our bullpen, in 2010, in 12 and 14. The key in those years, Giants had great bullpens. We had 3, 4, or 5 guys, that we could trust in those seasons. And when I look at, this year's team, of course, like we said, number 1 defensively, starting rotation. Last I checked the numbers, we had the best starting rotation. ERA, might be first or second if we check the update on it. But starting rotation has been incredible. The defense and the hitting is coming along. And just like in 2010, if you remember, hitting wasn't, of course, our best. We got timely hits that year. We would pitching defense and score enough runs, and our bullpen was so shut down that we could secure victories. So in that sense, I do see that those similarities from 2010. And the heart, the character, I definitely see a lot of that, just like from 2014. I think 2014 definitely was a year, that the Giants obviously weren't favorites that year, and no one expected them to, go deep into the playoffs. And so I think the 2014 team played with a lot of heart and character. And, I'm seeing a lot of that same heart and character in this year's team. And the chemistry, chemistry is so huge, when you're playing, not just for yourself, when you're playing for the guy next to you and for, all of your teammates and for everyone working together towards the common goal of winning a baseball game, when everyone's on the same page as that. And, people aren't concerned about their stats, and they're just trying to do what they can to contribute to a win. It's incredible. So really great question, Jordan. Thank you so much for that. I apologize here if I miss some of your questions, everyone. Thank you so much for checking into the show. What's your favorite Giants jersey of all time? That's a great question. I'm gonna say I like the orange jersey. I really do. The Orange Friday jersey. Those definitely, I think, are my favorite. Really like the bright orange color. And I definitely think it stands out. And so I think if you're wearing that jersey and you're on the road, you're definitely going to be able to stand out. And that I think is so cool. And I really, really enjoy, the jersey. Welcome all the fans from Hum Baby Baseball. Thank you so much checking into the show here as we are breaking down this huge Giants victory, 11-6 over the rival Dodgers, as the offense comes alive and erupts for 16 hits and 11 runs today. Absolutely magnificent. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, Webb wanted to pitch 7 innings. Yep, absolutely. Logan Webb, he was fantastic today, in complete command of his stuff. I believe he threw 62 pitches through 5 innings. So yeah, I definitely think he could have went out there another inning. And so, what a magnificent performance. And for it being the first start off of the injured list, this is how you want to go out there and pitch, and to do it against the Dodgers in this lineup. This was a statement. And that changeup for Logan Webb was working. It was filthy today. He got 7 strikeouts. And yeah, he is building more and more confidence in that changeup. And yeah, Logan Webb is starting to show, the signs that, I always believe that, that Logan Webb could develop into a really good starting pitcher. And, to see him on that track right now, it's really exciting as Giants fans. And so, we're really pumped up to see what Webb is doing out there. For all of us Giants fans, it's incredible. Dodgers more like Chargers. Very funny. I love it. Love the sense of humor. The last 2 days we've definitely been able to do the best we can and get these victories. With Casale catching, would you put Posey at first base? We really need his offense. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely would. And I know that, Giants have been careful with how much playing time, that they give Buster, and, wanting to make sure, he's healthy and, rested and everything. I think that, you have to get his bat in the lineup, especially, against Kershaw tomorrow, being that Posey hits Kershaw well. I believe when you look at the numbers, don't have the numbers in front of me, but historically, I know Posey has hit Kershaw very well. He has hit some home runs off of him. And so, I think you have to have him out there. You need his bat there, because Giants need to, have every threat in the lineup that we can against Kershaw. And this is a big game. If you can come out here and take 3 out of 4 from the rival Dodgers, this would be the statement to make after, that we got swept last weekend. And so, Urias struggled, but still having great season and could possibly win the Cy Young. That's true. Today, Giants, we were able to get to Urias. But for your Dodgers, Johnny, Urias, he's been having a great season. And definitely in the Cy Young, conversation for the great year he is having. Where would you bat Solano in the batting order? The great question. If we take a look today, just to see, I believe he was in the Solano batted down. He batted 6 today. I think for me, I would like to use Solano. I think more, either in this, I would say the second spot in the lineup, I think is a good, a spot for him to hit. He can be a good hit and run guy. If you want to do a hit and run, say your leadoff guy is on base. I think with his hand-eye coordination and being able to hit line drives, as well as Solano does, I think he fits well in the 2-hole. With him, of course, getting back into rhythm and having come off the injured list, today, of course, he batted in the 6th spot. The good thing with this Giants lineup is, they got depth in this lineup. And so, guys, you can figure out where they hit pretty well. And so, I'm really enjoying seeing this lineup continue to improve and get better. So that's awesome. This Giants team is definitely the underdog this year. They are proving the haters that they aren't scared of anybody, because they are the Giants. Yep, absolutely. I love it. And before this season started, I said that I believe the Giants could contend with the Dodgers and Padres. And I remember, Dodger fans calling me crazy when I had said that. And so to see what the Giants are doing this year, could not make me any happier. It makes me feel so good, because, they're, proving, that what I had said, that they can contend this year. They are doing it, and doing it in amazing fashion. We're not just talking about being in the playoff conversation. I mean, the Giants have proven, so far that, they have been, arguably one of the best teams in all of baseball. And so this start, is now almost 2 months in. It's been incredible. And, it's only going to get more fun as the season goes on. I'm really happy. And to me, the Giants have responded well in this series. After the weekend we had last weekend. So really feeling great with where we are. How many times did you watch the game-saving catch by Tauchman? Oh yeah, absolutely. I watched it quite a bit. Definitely, I would have to say, 10, 20, maybe more times. And I think, the radio call, of course, I believe it. Yeah. Dave Fleming, I believe it was, who had the call. I'm gonna have to listen to the radio call of that catch. Because it's so much, that catch is just, forever going to be etched in Giants history. And, that game, we're always going to remember it. And, great way to go into today's game and to have the offensive explosion that we had. Just absolutely tremendous. I would love to see the Giants rattle Kershaw a little. Yeah, absolutely. That would be tremendous if we can go out here tomorrow, rattle Kershaw. Because right now, going into tomorrow, the pressure definitely falls on the Dodgers. Because Giants now, these last 2 days, we have come out, did incredible. So I feel like this is a good opportunity for the Giants to come out here, catch the Dodgers off guard, and we can come out swinging early. Let's try to do the same thing we did today, score some early runs and get to Kershaw early. So we can start continuing to build off of the last 2 wins. And so really excited for the big game tomorrow. I would start Flores tomorrow because Kershaw throws a lot of fastballs. Yep, absolutely. I'm right there with you, Tyler. I definitely would start Wilmer Flores. And that nice right-handed swing, he can get. Kershaw does like to pitch inside. He can pitch well inside. And, Flores has great bat speed. He can turn on the inside fastball. And so, I think that will be a good matchup for Wilmer Flores. And of course, you have the righty on lefty matchup. And so I think that's going to be great to watch tomorrow. Look for the Giants to, get a lot of righties in the lineup. And so, it'll be intriguing to see if we see Duggar in there. I know it's a lefty on lefty matchup, but the way that Duggar has been swinging the bat right now, he is asking to have his name be in the lineup every day. I mean, it's been incredible to see what Duggar is doing, swinging the bat with the most confidence that we have ever seen him. So incredible. Kepler deserves so much credit for getting the best out of the Giants. Yep, absolutely. I agree with you, Robert. Kepler has done such a great job this year and deserves a lot of credit. Getting the best out of these Giants players, communicating very well with them, keeping guys fresh by getting them in games and keeping their legs fresh. And so, that's key because, you don't want your bench guys to get rusty and to, you want them to always be prepared so that, when you're calling their name, in big game moments, you can rely on them and you're going to get, huge competitiveness and, it's going to be awesome. You have 6 times at least. You have Chicks dig the long ball. Yep, absolutely. You've had to break out this shirt because, Giants have been hitting lots of home runs this season. It has been incredible. And, we have been one of the best home run hitting teams. And, for a while, I couldn't break out the shirt as often because, as we know, in years past, we weren't always the best home run hitting team. But now the Giants are crushing home runs this year. Really awesome to be breaking out the shirt and definitely bringing a lot of good vibes. So, we're going to be, trying to squeeze out as many victories as we can. And, awesome. Let's see. You saw Mad Bum, Kershaw, Mad Bum fastballs, and ownage on Kershaw. 2 career home runs off of him. Kershaw has burned Mad Bum a couple times with the long ball. Kershaw definitely is. Absolutely. Mad Bum. getting those 2 home runs off Kershaw, those were some of the most memorable home runs, ever. And, for Mad Bum to do that, yeah, I always looked forward to his at bats. That was the thing when Mad Bum was pitching. Not only did you, of course, expect to see a tremendous start on the mound every single time out, but also, the at bats that Mad Bum would feature at the plate. Yeah, his swing is incredible, and he could crush baseballs a long ways. His batting practice, really impressive. And really missing those matchups, and so I definitely hope Mad Bum can return to the Giants at some point before he retires. And so I definitely believe it'll happen. Today was an example of why you have to add on runs when you have a lead. Yep, absolutely. I agree. When you look at this game today, with our bullpen struggling, that's why it was so key for us to keep adding on runs. Steven Duggar getting that 2-run double later, and Evan Longoria getting a home run. This was huge. And with the way the Dodgers were fighting back in this game, if we did not get those add-on runs, we don't know what could happen. And so I think, this was so huge today, and to get those add-on runs, to get as many as we could. And it allowed us some wiggle room, with our bullpen struggling today, giving up some runs. So really happy with, the way the offense came alive today and did so in, incredible fashion. We are on our way, to hitting more home runs. Even more home runs are coming. And it's been incredible. And what a season so far. So much excitement. And I just cannot wait to be back at the ballpark, hoping to try to go to a game in June. Right now I'm looking at the Diamondback series. Hopefully I'm trying to see if not sure when Mad Bum will be pitching in that series. But I'm really trying my best to see if we can, hopefully I can make it out to the Mad Bum return. That's going to be a game to be at, and to be able to give Mad Bum, the ovation and the applause, that he has earned. And he's forever etched in San Francisco Giants history forever. And, for everything he's done for us. And so that's going to be exciting. Madison Bumgarner's walk-off base hit versus the Padres, probably the most memorable moment. Memorable moment, unheard until you hear a pitcher getting the walk-off hit. That was incredible. I remember that. It was so amazing, such a incredible feeling. And you just feel in those moments with Mad Bum hitting that he's going to get the base hit and to win the game there. And that's why, he was used in that situation. And what an incredible memory and incredible moment. You could use Mad Bum for everything. Pinch hit, of course, like we used him in Game 7 of the World Series. Come out and pitch 5+ shutout innings, and shut down the opposing team. And he went over 50 innings in that postseason. And so Mad Bum, it's remarkable. He definitely did things in that postseason that we may never see again. We may never see a pitcher go 50 innings in the playoffs. And so, it's really incredible when you look at what he's done, and he's starting to pick it up now. Incredible. Did you read about the Giants wanting to give Crawford an extension? I actually did not hear about that, but that's awesome. I definitely think Giants have got to give Crawford an extension. Crawford has proven he's earned it, and Crawford's still young. I mean, he's 34, I think. So I definitely think he's still got 3-4 good years in front of him. And so if you can give him a 3-year extension, I definitely think, you definitely got to do it and make it happen. And of course, another big hit today. He's having an amazing season, 11 home runs. and his career high is 21 home runs. So yeah, as long as he stays healthy, he's going to set a new career high in home runs. So it'll definitely be incredibly exciting. To try to get an extension done, sooner rather than later. Let's see. I purchased tickets for Giants at the Angels Stadium plus Mike Trout must see. Wow, that's awesome, Tyler. Amazing. Yeah, I would have loved to try to have gone to that game. Going to Anaheim and so that's incredible. That's gonna be awesome to see Mike Trout, one of the greatest in the game today, play out there. And so, I hope you have hope you have a great time on your trip to Angel Stadium for that series. And yeah, that's going to be awesome. Giants should extend Posey. He has earned it. Yeah, Posey has earned it. I think his contract is going to be up at the end of the year. And yeah, I definitely think Posey, same thing. I think you give him, 3-4 year contract. Yeah, I mean, 4 years, some might argue that could be going too much, but I think he's earned it. I think you can afford to give him 4 years. I still think that he's going to produce very well in that fourth would-be year of his deal. So yeah, definitely, Giants got to work something out to get those guys extended. And yeah, I'm definitely sure we'll be able to do that. So yeah, before we wrap up the show, we are going to get to our picks of the game as always. So thank you so much, everyone, checking into the show, and would love to hear who you're taking as your pick of the game. Leave your thoughts in the comment section in the chat. I really appreciate that, everyone, if you haven't done so already. So thank you so much for that. And for my pick of the game, let's see, I'm going to take Wilmer Flores. His huge game today, 3 hits, his first game coming off the injured list. This was such a huge game for Wilmer Flores, and we needed this effort today. And the offense coming alive. And so for Flores, this is a huge game that, for his confidence, and a great way for him to come off the injured list. So I'm taking Wilmer Flores, and let's hope that, Flores now will get hot, and we'll see the Flores that we saw all of last season, getting big clutch hits and big time moments. Let's see, Posey and Webb, player of the game. Fantastic. Yep, those two working so well together today. Both were absolutely on the same page, and yeah, it just was a lot of fun. This was such a fun game. I really enjoyed watching this game. Yeah, definitely, we're having a lot more fun these last 2 days, than we did last weekend. So really feeling great right now. And fantastic picks here. Logan Webb going 5 innings, 7 strikeouts, and allows just 1 hit. He was filthy today. He was in command of all of his stuff. His changeup was filthy, and he's getting more and more confidence in that changeup. And so, fantastic pick. The dynamic duo, Posey and Webb. Awesome. We got Jenny Vega taking Wilmer Flores as her pick of the game. Fantastic pick. Flores, incredible. 3 hits today, and with the big RBI single. And for Flores, he's so versatile, can play first base. He can play all over the infield. And this is huge to get him going. And so what a great game for him today. I would love to see the Giants repeat the offense versus the Reds on the Dodgers tomorrow. Yeah, that would be incredible. That would be awesome to drop some crooked numbers up there tomorrow, especially against Kershaw. And yeah, let's get into that Dodgers bullpen early tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be a fun one tomorrow. We can try our best here to take 3 out of 4. We got a lot of confidence, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. Too bad Trout on the DL. Yeah, that's really tough. I'm not sure how much time, that Trout is going to be on the injured list for, I forget what the injury he had. But I'm going to have to look into how much time he's supposed to miss. Praying, for a speedy recovery for Mike Trout. I just hate when star player has to miss any time, and it's tough. And so hopefully he'll be healthy by that series for you, Tyler, when you see the Giants there taking on the Angels. Any news on the status of Aaron Sanchez? Yeah, great question, Robert. I'll be honest, I haven't heard anything. I haven't checked into it yet. So, I'll try to get an answer for you. For the next show we do. And so, I'm actually really curious myself, that you bring it up. And I've been thinking about Aaron Sanchez. Of course, all the guys in this rotation that have been incredible this season. Hopefully he's going to be good to go, pretty soon here. Thank you everyone so much for checking into the show. And if you haven't done so, let's smash up that like button. Really helps out the channel big time. And so thank you so much for that. And smash up that subscriber button and smash that bell button so you can be notified when we're going live here for the post-game shows, and so you can know when I'm releasing a new video. And I want to thank each and every one of you so much for all of your tremendous support. You guys have been so incredible, and I cannot thank all of you enough. Thank you so much, and really appreciate it. And I just love doing these shows and always have so much fun here talking Giants baseball and talking all things baseball. So thank you so much, as the Giants get a huge victory today on national TV, 11-6, as the offense erupts for 11 runs on 16 hit. It was the most runs the Giants have scored at Dodger Stadium since they scored 19 in a game in September 2013. So this is a day to remember in Giants history. Never going to forget it. And we are rolling with some momentum into the final matchup. So thank you so much. Really appreciate the support, Jenny. Really means a lot. Thank you. I'm just, just love that I can share, my love of baseball with all of you, and we can, have a great time here talking Giants baseball. So really means a lot for this comment. Thank you so much. Tomorrow. Tomorrow the plan is I will be joining Eric at Hum Baby Baseball for the post-game show. So definitely be sure to be subscribed to Eric, and so you can check out the show tomorrow and catch our breakdown of the finale of the series and to recap the whole series. We're going to definitely have so much to talk about coming out of this series. And so it's going to be lots of fun. So definitely be sure to join us at Hum Baby Baseball tomorrow for the post-game show. And so I'll be there tomorrow. So thank you again so much, everyone. Appreciate all of your support. Giants with a huge win. Absolutely amazing. 11-6. And the pitching matchup tomorrow will be Kevin Gausman having a Cy Young season. He will be opposing Clayton Kershaw. So it is going to be a fun one tomorrow. And with that being said, we will see you all later. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Take care, strive for greatness, and go Giants. Beat LA. Woo!